quality will win. Believe it.
With this statement, Hiram Bond Everest opened a sales meeting in Rochester, New York in 1879. Despite growing competition from cheaper, inferior products, Everest refused to compromise on quality. With this same commitment, he founded the Vacuum Oil Company in 1866, a business built on new petroleum-based lubricants and his patented vacuum distillation process. Soon after, 600W cylinder oil and other vacuum oil lubricants were being used to make goods and move them around the world, helping to push the Industrial Revolution forward. The company's dedication to lubrication services began in the 1890s, when Vacuum started offering on-site application expertise, as well as instructional booklets that preached the 3 R's of correct lubrication.
The right oil in the right place at the right time.
Hiram Everest's company became part of what is now our company, ExxonMobil. And his adherence to the highest standards of quality lives on in what we do every day. Employees and distributors, equipment builders and customers, working together to keep the world moving. Our lubricants have not only kept pace with machine innovation, they've enabled it. In 1877, inventor George Selden nearly gave up on the first gas-powered automobile before we provided an oil that would not burn up or break down. We supplied lubrication for the first electric generating station, which lit up the world. In 1901, we developed our groundbreaking DTE oil to handle the special demands of a new engine from Rudolph Diesel. With help from our marine lubricants, the Mauritania set the transatlantic speed record. After 7 predecessors had failed, Charles Lindbergh counted on us to keep his one engine running 1,000 miles from land. In the 1940s, we created Mobil Oil 95, so a 500-ton telescope on Mount Palomar could rotate friction-free and give us the stars. And that's where we headed, by keeping key components moving on space shuttle missions. We reached these milestones and many others, not by going along for the ride, but by making breakthrough discoveries that redefined the power of lubrication. After discovering polyalpha olefins in 1949, we led the way in developing synthetic lubricants that make high-performance engines and machinery reliable. Today, the world faces new challenges, and together, we'll drive innovation to keep the world moving. Hiram Everest's belief that quality wins has, without question, stood the test of time. After 150 years, it remains a defining characteristic of our products, our people, and our success in the future.
Our family has been hauling and delivering freight across the country for decades. Owning and operating our trucking business provides us all with a great sense of independence and pride. That's because we founded our business on a simple idea: being dependable. Our clients trust us to get their goods to their customers and consumers safely and reliably. We care about our clients and work hard to earn and keep their confidence and their business. We know we're a part of their success. We also know that helping them succeed means we need to keep our trucks running at their best, no matter the conditions. And that starts with our engines, the heartbeat of our trucks. And that's why we've always used Mobil Delvac lubricants. Mobil Delvac oil helps keep our engines running strong and has taken us and our clients' produce and merchandise over millions of miles. With Mobil Delvac, we're able to focus more on driving our business forward, delivering for our clients, and providing for our family today and tomorrow.
There's no better way than looking inside an engine to determine a lubricant's effectiveness. A team of ExxonMobil experts had that opportunity when a customer's engine was scheduled for overhaul. At a repair shop, they disassembled a Cummins KTA-38 marine diesel engine, one of two main engines from a U.S. inland vessel. Installed in 2007, it had accumulated 21,782 running hours with an initial fill of Mobil Delvac 1 ESP 5W40, a fully synthetic diesel engine oil. At that point in the engine's life, it wouldn't be surprising to see deposits, scuffing, and component wear, but the team was confident that Mobil Delvac 1 ESP engine oil could leave the components remarkably clean. To evaluate the engine's cleanliness, they used the ASTM certified CRC method, rating the component's sludge levels on a scale from 1 to 10. A 10 would indicate being completely free of sludge. It turned out that cleanliness was very high for the amount of time the engine was in service. The sump received a rating of 9.66. Additionally, the front of the engine block measured 9.8, and the valve covers were 9.95. The engine end plate received a 9.8 rating, as did the top of the cylinder head. The piston showed no evidence of stuck rings or clogging of the oil ring, and all rings had normal face wear. The customer and the OEM-approved repair shop were also very impressed by the lack of wear on the normal wear components. In fact, the piston skirt showed minimal wear levels and no carbon scratching. The piston wrist pins did not have a wear step or show distress. The crankshaft also displayed no signs of wear or distress, and camshaft lobes had no signs of oil starvation. The gears did not show wear or distress, while the liners had no score marks and 0% cylinder bore polish. The team was amazed at the low levels of wear and excellent cleanliness, as this engine had been in service for almost a decade. It also operated successfully with an oil drain interval of 3,000 hours. Increased ODIs can make a big impact for operators because fewer oil drains mean fewer interactions between the crew and the engine. Mobil Delvac 1 ESP oil and a robust used oil analysis program have proven to help extend drain intervals more than 10 times that of mineral-based alternatives. This customer experienced the same benefit in their Cummins engine. The cleanliness levels were very high, and wear levels were low. As a result, the ExxonMobil experts determined that the lubricant provided the engine with outstanding protection. They concluded that all parts, bearings, liners, rings, and pistons, could have accumulated much more valuable service time. Achieving similar results starts with choosing the right lubricant. Mobil Delvac 1 ESP 5W40 fully synthetic diesel engine oil is engineered with a balanced additive formulation to help reduce sludge, prevent deposits, and protect against wear. That adds up to performance and protection for today's high-speed diesel engines.